fun in Palm Springs. And the first thing that we're doing is we're obviously going to Joshua Tree.
So freaking excited. She's kind of lying because the first thing we did when we got here was actually go and get coffee and breakfast with our friends.
That's true.
So she's kind of lying there. But yeah, we're really excited to go explore Joshua Tree. It's somewhere we wanted to go forever. We've just seen such epic pictures. It looks beautiful. And it's just so different from where we live.
Well, we have to show you who you're with. I think you all are gonna know who they are. They're two of our BFFs, Rachel and Sarah.
We're here. We're
I hope
together again.
I know, finally. It's been forever since we've hung out, but I'm excited. We're going on the whole trip with them, so you're gonna see them this whole video. So the place that we went to for breakfast is actually right on the same road that you enter Joshua Tree from, and it was called the Natural Sisters Cafe, and then right across the street is this coffee place called the D's, and it was really, really good coffee. So definitely hit that up before you go to the park.
So delicious. So we just got into Joshua Tree. It's so pretty here. We pulled off at a pull-off point that's like a picnic area. Shanna knows the name.
It's called the Hidden Valley Picnic Area, and I just like looked up online like cool spots to see in Joshua Tree, and this one came up and is actually really accessible. Like you just like park in the picnic area and you can kind of like walk around and explore, and like this is the view. Like there's Rachel and Sarah there.
So freaking pretty. Yeah, check out our super red car for this trip. How cute is it?
So GM actually let us use this car for this trip, and we are so excited to be collaborating with them. We love GM, and this car is amazing. We're so excited to be using it on this trip. And right now in Joshua Tree, this is the perfect car to get around because it's like big enough that like if we want to do like a little bit of the off-roading kind of thing, we feel safe in it, but also like not super, super big where it's like a camper or anything. This car is so easy to drive. There's so many awesome features like 4G in the car and Wi-Fi and stuff, so it's perfect. We came to this place called Skull Rock, and the rock basically kind of looks like Voldemort from Harry Potter.
It totally looks like Voldemort from Harry Potter. Like, I stand by that.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna flip it around. There's a lot of people here, but that's what the rock looks like. All right, so Skull Rock, a lot of people taking selfies there, I gotta say.
It's like clearly people know to come here and get their selfie.
Wow. 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 We just came to the Chala Cactus Garden, and it is so cute here. You can basically like walk around. There's like a little path with like all the cactuses and stuff. I definitely think this is worth the trip.
Yeah, it's a super nice walk. Like the path itself is really nice, and these cactuses are like no cactuses I've seen before. Like they're so like miniature, and there's so many spikes on them that it's crazy. It says everywhere like do not touch. Like it really hurts.
Don't touch them. I know we're not supposed to touch it, but I kind of want to touch it. All right, so we came to this little place called Pioneer Town, and we don't really know what it is, but
No.
we're gonna find
out.
out.
It's really cute.
We're wondering if it's just A, really old, or B, was for movie sets. Which one it is.
Okay, so we tried to film in Pioneer Town, but then there were signs everywhere that basically said like shooting for like YouTube and social media counts in the state of California as like commercial shoots, so like you're not allowed to do it. So it's cool if you want to go, but don't post anything on social media.
Yeah, it's like a legit movie set. So it's like they actually use it for movies and I guess shows and whatnot, but it was cool definitely to see.
So it is day 2 in Palm Springs today, and we are actually moving locations. We were at an Airbnb for the first 2 days, but now we're moving to a hotel in like the downtown like Palm Springs area.
Yeah, and this is a super cute Airbnb. We just wanted to like stay in 2 different locations. Sometimes that's nice when you're traveling, like staying in 2 different areas so you get both experiences. So now we're switching it up.
So the Airbnb is actually kind of like in between Palm Springs and Joshua Tree, which was like, we felt like it was like a great location. It was super easy to get to both things from here. Gabby, what did you find out about the dinosaurs?
I found out that Claude Bell spent $250,000 and 12 years to build this dinosaur that also had a small museum in it. That's the one that we're in right now, just for like kids to come and enjoy it. So that's pretty cool.
What about adults?
I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm an adult, so yeah.
The Cabazon dinosaurs, kind of a fail, only because it was like freezing here, which is so weird because it's like 80 degrees in Palm Springs, we're only like 25 minutes away.
I think there's just a big cloud over us, and it was like super windy, but I think like in general this would be really cool to come see if it wasn't freezing and windy, and also maybe if it was like a little later in the day. I don't know. I think it's fun like if you had kids and stuff for sure, but it's just cool because they're huge.
They actually had this like ice cream place that makes like ice cream with like a dinosaur like kind of like cone thing, but we weren't sure if they were going to be open today at all. But if you come and they're open, you should try because it looked really good.
So freaking good.
Okay, so we made it to the top of the tramway and we're at like 8,000 feet, I think.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
So cold up here. It's like 47 degrees, and like when we were down there, it was like almost 80 degrees. So it's a big difference, and we're lucky that we put on pants this morning because we might not have.
But this is the view behind us.
It's so pretty. I feel like we need to go see even more views up here.
We do. Okay, so even though it's 80 degrees in Palm Springs, that is snow.
Can you believe that?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow, that's nuts. So something funny that happened and super LGBTQ is that we both couples ordered the exact same dish but with different sides.
Something LGBT just happened to me.
Something LGBT just happened to me just now.
We basically just wanted the same meal as our partners but with a different side. Right now we're at the Sagaro Hotel, I think that's how you say it, but they're known for like the outside decor of the hotel is like completely rainbow, so you can see there's like a rainbow wall behind us right now. It's so cute. And there's palm trees everywhere.
Literally, like, I get why it's called Palm Springs. So just a little behind the scenes. This is the main reason why we came to the hotel, because it's so colorful and we all wanted rainbow shots for our Instagram.
There's like butterflies behind your head right now. So right now we are walking around one of the iconic like Palm Springs neighborhoods. It's so cute over there. It's just lined with like palm trees, you can kind of see. And we just took some like cute little like Instagram photos.
And Rachel and Sarah said that my shirt looks like Guy Fieri, so I want you all to vote in the comments whether I am Guy Fieri or not in this shirt. Okay, so everyone told us that when you come to Palm Springs, you have to get something called a date shake, which I guess is made out of dates, which seem to be like locally grown here. So I got a dairy-free one, and I'm gonna try it. Yum.
Super good.
It doesn't really taste super datey, actually. I thought it would taste more sweet, but it just kind of tastes like a milkshake.
Well, date I feel like it's just like sweet, really. Like the only flavor I get from a date is like a sweet, like chewy kind of consistency.
That's good. We are actually switching locations now. We are staying in downtown Palm Springs. We are staying at the Skylark Hotel, and it is so cute here.
Yeah, they even have like a super cute pool and like a fire pit that you can use at night, and the freaking pool is 24 hours, which to me is amazing because sometimes we do stuff all day and we just want to come back and relax at night, but the pool is always closed when we go places. So I think we're definitely going to have to use the pool very soon.
Definitely.
But anyway, we just got to our room and it's really cute. It's like there's actually a lot of room to put our stuff, which is nice.
We're just going to do a real quick tour of our room. Like basically you walk in.
We're in the front of the room.
We're in the front. It's kind of dark in here because we literally like just walked in.
Yeah, this is our bed. You can take your shoes off and sit here, which is really cute. There's like a lot of room, as you can see. We have this cute like fridge, like hanging your stuff like area. Let me see how I turn the light on.
Looks like there's like a screen. And then this is the bathroom.
And this is the bathroom. It's a really cool like walk-in shower situation.
Yeah, it really is.
So yeah, just a little cute place to stay. Also, when we came into our room, there was a little like tote bag left for us from the Palm Springs tourist board, and it had a bunch of cute little Palm Springs stuff in it, which was so nice of them. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna show you what they gave us. We got really cute coloring book, which I love. Some postcards, which are actually our favorite thing to get because we love to send these to our friends in the mail. A cute pen and a little keychain, as well as like a map of the Stars Homes guide, which actually I'm gonna look at because we've been curious this whole time, like what famous people live in this area, because we've heard a lot of famous people retire in Palm Springs.
We are walking around the like downtown Palm Springs area on like the main street, which is called Palm Canyon Drive. And basically there's a lot of Marilyn Monroe stuff here, and I feel like we're not entirely sure why. Sarah said she like researched it and basically she had like an estate here, but yeah, there's just like an excessive amount of stuff. Like there's a huge statue of her, which we saw yesterday. I don't know if I filmed it, but I'll like insert the photo here.
Yeah,
but there's just like
we had
so
no
much.
idea. We didn't know that it was such a big thing, or that this was like she was so popular here. And I think Sarah was saying that like she's like the most popular here out of like all places in the US. So super interesting and random. So something to note if you come to Palm Springs. Also, this street is so cute. It has like so many like amazing restaurants and like shops. We just went in like a very queer like dog shop that had all dog stuff, and I was saying like I wish it was a cat shop, but if you're a dog owner, you might love it.
Good morning, everyone. It is our last full day in Palm Springs today, so we are going to try and do as much as we can so that we can see as much as we can.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go to a canyon, which should be pretty cool, and we're just gonna explore more of the Palm Springs area. Definitely go to the pool today because we actually didn't wind up going yesterday. We just were busy doing other things in the end, but it's been so nice just exploring this area. It's so cute over here, and we literally could walk to everything last night. But we're having a super fun time. Palm Springs is awesome. There's like pride flags pretty much everywhere when you're in this area, and it just feels like super welcoming and fun, and we're just having so much fun exploring with our friends.
So this might be the nicest Starbucks we've ever seen.
Everyone wants to go to the Starbucks so badly, so I'm excited.
We got an iced shaken brown sugar espresso, which in New York we cannot get this because they're like completely sold out. I don't even know if it's like on the menu anymore because it's like non-existent there. So we loved this drink when it was available, so we found it here. And of course an iced water because it is so hot in Palm Springs, but it's not the kind of heat where like you're sweating, so like you like don't realize you're getting hot, so you always need water.
Yeah, don't get dehydrated.
Mm-hmm.
But also this location is super cute.
Yeah, like look, like we're sitting at the Starbucks Reserve and like there's like palm trees.
Palm trees.
One right there.
So yeah, perfect thing to do if you're just like in the area and you need a place to go grab coffee.
Okay, so we are at Indian Canyons right now, and it's kind of like a little like enclosed like park area. I don't think it's like a national park, but it's like a park in the Palm Springs area, and it's so quiet here. It's so cool, so deserty. There's like palm trees and stuff everywhere.
They're so pretty. I don't know, it's beautiful here so far, and we like basically just drove in and got out at the first stop, so I guess we're gonna see what we find here.
We drove through this like really cool like rock thing, so we're gonna go back to it. There's also a sign when we were driving in here that said that there's like longhorned sheep, and we've been seeing that like you can possibly see them in this area, but we haven't seen any yet, so
I'm hoping so hardcore to see one. I would love to see a longhorned sheep. I feel like I have to look at the top of the mountain. Right now we are in Palm Palm Tree Canyon, and we're walking around, and it is so crazy here. There's like millions of palm trees, and it's so epic. You can like walk through all the trees, see it from above, like you name it.
This reminds us of Siargao in the Philippines because there was like so many palm trees when we were there, and this looks like the same thing. It's like a palm tree forest, but in California instead.
It is literally so gorgeous.
Okay, so Rachel wanted to take a photo in the tree, but it's hard to get up in the tree.
So now she has to do a 360 turn onto the tree to make this happen.
Okay.
Oh, yes! Oh my god.
Wow, oh my god, it's working.
This is so cute, actually. It's so cute. So we were all saying that we think that Indian Canyon, like this whole area, is like our favorite thing that we've done so far on this trip because it's like so unique and different, like compared to like all the other things that we've done.
Yeah, it's insanely beautiful, and I feel like it's something you would not see if you weren't like in California, so it's like so unique.
Yeah, like Joshua Tree was like super cool, like and beautiful and like super deserty, and like we loved it, but I think this is just something that we've never like experienced before, so really cool. So now we came to like this different area. I think it's called Andreas Canyon, and what's cool about this area is that there's like a bunch of flat rocks that were at one point used by the indigenous people to kind of like grind down like nuts and like other like hard foods and stuff. But look how cool it looks.
It's really cool.
Go, you like put your finger in.
Do you think you can grind something in here? It's really deep, actually.
I don't know.
I got scared because something went over there.
I don't know. Cool, right?
Super cool. We're at Juniper Table right now, and it's so cute here, and the guy was so nice, and he came over and brought us all like famous honey oat lattes, like little mini ones to try.
We should cheer and
cheers.
try it.
It smells really good.
And it's cold. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, it is really, really good.
Wow.
I love that. I didn't know honey could taste so good like in a latte, actually.
Okay, so now we are back at the Skylark Hotel, and it's like the middle of the day, which is like the hottest time of day in Palm Springs, and it's perfect for going in the pool. So as you can see, the pool's behind us, and Gabby and I and Rachel and Sarah are all going to go in because we all love swimming.
I literally cannot wait to swim. Shanna and I are also wearing new bathing suits. I don't know if you can tell, but we got these from a dormie, and they're very Palm Springy and comfy.
Our last night in Palm Springs.
Ooh, cheers.
Cheers. This is how we're going to end our Palm Springs video. It's our last night here. We're leaving super early tomorrow morning to fly back to New York.
Yeah, but we had such an amazing time here. We had so much fun with Rachel and Sarah, and Palm Springs in general is amazing. It was such a fun trip, and like Palm Springs is the kind of place that like we were all saying, like we would honestly love to come back, like because we had a blast, and I think there's so much more that you could even explore here.
Yeah, I think it's a really good place because sorry, I thought I saw a bug on the ceiling, but it's not a bug. It's just like a really cool place because like the weather is absolutely perfect. It's like warm during the day and cool at night. There's like you can kind of like walk down the main street and stuff. There's also a lot of nature to do like around that. So I think it's like a really perfect trip. Like we spent the perfect amount of time here. Like we were here for like 4 days, I think. I think that was like absolutely the right thing to do.
Yeah, but we had so much fun, and it was just such an amazing time, and we can't wait to hang out with Sarah and Rachel again and come back to Palm Springs.
So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon with another video.
Bye.